Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you a bit about Twitter and how you can run it with your FM business and why I like actually running it, because it's one of those ones you either love it or you hate it. I've always been active on Twitter because for my own strategy, for my business, for how it can help me push my FM business further. Now, the reason I use it is because I like Periscope, which means that everybody who's following me, when I go live, will see me on their news feed. And that is the top and bottom of it. That's why I use it. Not because I love it, because personally I'm not that much of a lover of it, but I use it because it can help grow my business. Now, I suppose it's a bit like LinkedIn. I absolutely hate LinkedIn and I won't use it for my business because it's neither use nor ornament and it's no good for it. But Twitter is very, very good and powerful. Now, another way that I use it, you will see here on the left, you've got hashtags. And hashtags, as we all know, helps your post get seen. And hashtags, and I'll say it now, should only really be used with Instagram and Twitter. That is the main area for using hashtags. So use them. You tend to use about 3 on Twitter, and on Instagram you're given 30. So use them, get seen. Now, today is also a hashtag Wednesday Wisdom because it's a Wednesday. So that's not on there now because it's the end of the day, but you can change this to whichever location. Now, I'm going to just talk a bit about what you see here. You're going to see my name, you're going to see my address, you're going to see how many tweets I've done, you're going to see how many people I'm following and how many people are following me. Now you will also see that 1,600 people follow me. So when I go live on Periscope, my live will go here and it will pop up in the news feed. So you've got more eyeballs are going to see it, and that is why you should be, active on Twitter. Now, as for getting active on Twitter, it takes about 10 posts you need to be doing a day to be seen. And that is a lot of time. And I don't have that. And to be honest, I rarely post on Twitter. Maybe once a week, I will actually do a physical post. But you can schedule to Twitter, and that is how I use it. Every time I post on Instagram, it goes on Twitter. Every time I post on my Facebook page, it goes on Twitter. Every time I post on Pinterest, it goes on Twitter. And every time I upload a new video on YouTube, it goes to Twitter. So that's my posts being done for me. And that's going to keep me active and in people's eyeballs sort of thing. So let me go to my profile and show you what your profile should really be looking like if you're going to get used to it. You should have a good cover photo. This is a bit blurry, but I like it. I've put dream it and achieve it because that's what you can actually do with FM. Your profile picture should be the same on every single platform so that people who see you on Pinterest know it's you because you've got the same image. So everybody knows that's me with my perfume bottle. It's the same one on Facebook, Instagram, probably it is on Pinterest, and I also have got it on Twitter, sorry, and it's also my personal photo as well on Facebook as well. So try and keep it uniformed, and that comes under branding as well. So I've got my name, it stands out, it's got the stars, my address is my name, everything should be a name so it's easily, not forgotten. You've got a quick, catchy bio, which says FM World Orchid Leaguer, marketing and social media strategist, spreading the word on selling your products in a non-spammy way. And I'm really, really big on that, and I help others do the same. And it's really using attraction marketing as well. And some a bit personal, I'm a lover of travel and pampering. Everybody knows I love to travel, and that's where a lot of my FM income goes, is my nice holidays and pampering. Who doesn't want to, my kids are up and grown now, so I can afford to put a bit more cash into me, which is get my nails done, my hair done, and go getting a facial, something like that. I do believe everybody should take at least once a month, spend an hour on them, getting the hair done, go to the hairdressers or a treat. Life's too short, so look after yourself. And this is why I like to promote FM, because it can give you that extra cash to do that. Okay. So you can see I'm in Cumbria. My blog is attached to that. You can put your website, you can put whatever you want on it. view broadcasts. That's where you can catch any live Periscope. So make sure that you connect Twitter first before going onto Periscope. It makes life so much more easier to do that. Okay, so that is basically it. I'm going to quickly show you how you can find somebody in your organization. So, not in your organization. That's because volunteers popped up there. Because, let's have a look. Let's put Carlisle where I live. This can work for anywhere. So just put Carlisle in. So I want you to do this if you're on Twitter. This is how you're going to find people to follow. Put your local area in. Right, well, I'm not following Carlisle City Football Club, so let's follow them. Twitter is a follow for follow, but I only tend to, I still am, careful of who I follow because I don't want my follow account to be more. So I do not want to be following more people than are actually following me. So try and have a good distance between them, and you'll have seen on mine that it is. And I'll show you that again in a minute. Right, so let's see. So I think I'm following all of these, to be quite honest. But this is how you're going to find people in your area. Right, so ITV, News Border, this is complete all of Cumbria. So they've got 16,500 followers. If I click on there, this is probably a really bad example to show you, but then I can go and follow other people. So let me go to a better one. Let's go back to Carlisle. So if you say a hairdresser's, for example, a local hairdresser's, you could put that in there. And I'm now going to try and think of one. Let's think. I'm sure Violet White are on. Let's have a look. Right. These are a local hair salon to me. This is what you want to be doing. Again, it's maybe not the best example. They've got 152 followers. Perfect, because I know that they are all going to be local because it's a really local hairdressers. So let's have a look. You're going to see a lot of salon industries following them as well. So you don't want to be following them. Deborah Robinson, Deborah Jones, spread yeah, let's follow her. She might like FM Perfume. Carlisle Partnership, we'll follow them. Strictly Dental, don't think they're in my ideal customer. Let's see. Oh, look, there's me. I'm following them. I'm already following. Addicted to, yeah, let's follow her. She'll probably follow me back. And this is how you want to do it. Now, you can get really into this by using certain platforms, which I've done before and I am part of, that you can then, it stops you following people that aren't genuine and who haven't followed, haven't tweeted in over a year, things like that. That is where you really start to go deep and delve into Twitter, which I will do and have done. But I don't want you getting into that at the minute because it's really full on. So basically, that's how you would follow somebody local. You would go and follow in there a local business and go and follow everybody they like. So like for this one, who are they following? I'll go and follow them. Again, you don't want to be following all these. See, I've followed the Lane Bar. It's a local bar. Let's go on there. This might be a better example for you. Right, so they've got over 1,100 followers. So let's click on that. And this is how you build up your followers on Twitter. Simply what you do, you just go and follow everybody who's following them. So you follow, she's got, no, I don't want that one. If anybody's locked, same as Instagram, you don't want to be following them because you just don't want to be doing that because they shouldn't be on Twitter if they've got their account locked. Same with Instagram. If people are on there for business and their account's locked, it's not much of a business because the doors are shut. Let's follow the bar. Let's follow her. Let's follow. Because then they're going to read my bio and probably follow me. Because I do tend to read some bios as well. Because if it's not relevant to me, then I'm not going to follow. Let's have a look. I don't need to follow those guys. Because I really want women who want to sell perfume, who want to earn money, have got a family and want to grow a business. That's my ideal customer. Let's have a quick look. Let's follow her. She hasn't got anything. I like to see bios. I like to read them. So if you haven't got a bio, the chances are I'm probably not going to follow. But I'm only showing you examples. Right? She leaves glitter on the floor. That's my type of person I like. So there you go. That's showing you now that I follow those types of people. Then we can go on to lists. I'm taking you back to my home page now. So lists. This is getting a bit more into it. This is where you can put, I've got everybody who's in FM. Well, there's only one person. Women networking potentials. This is locked. Nobody can see I have a potential private list. These are people who I perhaps want to join into my team. Party planners, Cumbria, social media, and so on and so forth. So you can create lists. You can have closed lists, which I have got done. And these are people who are following me. As you can see, the ratio, I've got 600 who are following me, but I'm only following 860. That's good to me. I don't need to be following anymore. And again, there is a software out there like you've got Crowdfire. There's a few other ones. Manage Flitter, which means that you can unfollow people who aren't real accounts or who have not tweeted in over a year because they're not really going to engage with you or see your posts. And I want people seeing my periscopes. So I'll just quickly show you what I've done. So you will see that that's been done from Facebook. That's been done from Facebook. That's been done from Facebook. Try and find if this then that. It's a program that you can put. If I post onto Twitter, then this will happen. If I post onto Pinterest, then this will happen, which means if I post onto Pinterest, then that post will go onto Twitter, or I can have it going elsewhere. So IFTT. That's what you need to be looking at. Google it and sign up for it. It's free, but it can really help with getting you seen on Facebook, and it helps get you followers as well. So there you can see that's gone from Facebook, and that's gone from Instagram. That's gone from Instagram. So these are only like 1, 2, 3 times a day. Once a day, that was 2. That was probably 3 times a day for that as well. And anything else that I manually do is a bonus. So, don't fear Twitter. Start engaging with it because if you start to go live on it, then people are going to see you. So, get them numbers up, get eyeballs up on your Twitter account, then people are going to see you. That's why I like Twitter in my business. There you go. Hopefully it's helped you understand a bit more on how it can really, really help grow your business.